The following Tornado Tag Team Contest is an Extreme Rules match. On the way to the ring, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 241 pounds, Edge!
Oh, the WWE Universe letting them hear it. I don't know about you, but I fully expect this match to steal the show.
And his tag team partner, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds.
The Tornado Tag is underway. Any strategy you would utilize in this type of match, King?
Well, so many things are different about this type of match than a normal tag match. But one thing you don't want to do is leave your partner alone and get a 2-on-1 advantage.
Using the steps as a weapon. That causes major damage. You just can't train to be ready for an assault like that.
Sometimes I wonder how different WWE would have been if a young Edge never won that essay contest that awarded him training to become a pro wrestler. What a fateful decision that was. And now, fast forward all these years later, and Edge is recognized as one of the greatest of all time.
And looking at Roman Reigns, what's the story for him?
Camel clutch locked in, wrenching on the neck and lower back.
The sky's the limit. I see a lot of main events in the future.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
A wild overhead punch wreaking havoc in here.
No kidding, that shot came out of nowhere.
King, you call Edge one of the greatest of all time, and that's no exaggeration. Here's a guy who's won more than 30 titles, including the WWE and World Heavyweight Championship. And if that doesn't make you great, I don't know what does.
Well, don't forget winning the King of the Ring tournament, Royal Rumble match, Slammy Awards, and Money in the Bank ladder match. And on top of all that, he's one of the very few superstars that can say he main evented WrestleMania. That's a true Hall of Fame career. Ow! Ooh, I'm not sure I can watch this. Edge is about to snap. He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar.
Oh, man, cutting off circulation to the brain. You can pass out from a hold like that. At 6'3", 265 pounds, Roman Reigns is like a Mack truck coming at you full speed. Oh, watch out.
Competing at full health here, definitely in a good position. You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike, and that nailed him. And so, what's the story here for Sergeant Slaughter?
You know, if anyone has a truly unorthodox offense, it's Santino Marella. The Blonde Miracle's attacks are difficult to describe, and it consists of strikes, holds, reversals, and suplexes. Marella's offense may not win any award. Here's the cover.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. What else can you do against the Sarge? You just can't put him away. The Sarge will lock you in the Cobra Clutch and put you out right in the middle of the ring. Remember that, you puke. Perfect. perfectly executed.
Oh, that'll knock the wind out of you. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
When Santino Marella gets rolling and begins dishing out his unique brand of offense, no one knows what to do. The locks, slams, strikes, and drops add up to a complete physical attack. And before you know it, the Italian Stallion has just picked up another victory.
Yeah, there's an old adage that says, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And that's what comes to my mind when I think of Santino Marella's offensive capabilities and his history of success. You can't necessarily explain it, but you can't dispute it either.
Roman Reigns with nice contact there.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact twin.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
The plan of attack against Roman Reigns has to be, no, it must be, to try to take away one of his weapons. If an opponent can beat on an arm or a leg, it could take away some of that awesome power that Reigns uses to annihilate opponents from pillar to post.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
I think you're right, Cole. This should be good. I like it. Let's get this thing done inside the ring. Oh! I know that when I see savagery like that from Roman Reigns, trying to take away one of the body parts he draws his strength from, like an arm or leg, is really the only chance an opponent would have.
Not today, too fast. Looking motivated now.
Impending doom being thrust upon Sergeant Slaughter.
King, just look at this.
Into the sleeper hold, cutting off the flow of blood to the brain. It essentially knocks you out, but you can call it sleeping.
A thunderous elbow shot.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Going, and now Edge could have this match in the bag. Going for the cover.
The WWE Universe loves it when Santino is...
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. And here's just some of the action. They mesmerize.
Here are your winners.
It's a big fight feel here tonight for this one.
I get that feeling anytime.
Going for the cover. Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%.
Oh, you're going to have to come up with heavier artillery than that if you want to defeat Sergeant Slaughter. And he's toast.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing. You need an example of how ruthless Sergeant Slaughter is in the ring? Just look at his face when he starts to dig his knuckles deep into an opponent's temple. Somehow, he manages to grimace and smile at the same time.
Tell the WWE Universe your thoughts on Steve Austin.
You're talking about someone who has all the talent necessary to become one of the all-time greats.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Is it enough to put an end to this one? Stay down! Stay down! This may settle the score right here.
There it is. The Stone Cold Stunner from Steve Austin.
I knew that was coming. It's over. Good night, nurse.
Kingdom, and it's up. He got the shoulder up.
If that won't keep Slaughter's shoulders down for the 3 count, nothing will.
Oh, God. That was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit up like a Christmas tree.
Watch out! Oh, what's he going to do to follow that up?
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Slaughter is just on the receiving end of a terrible beating. He doesn't know where he is.
When he gets going like this, there are a few better. He's busted wide open.
Covers. 1, 2. And he escapes with a kick out.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow. Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
He's in big trouble.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Hey, he's going for it. A perfect Stone Cold Stunner.
Makes the cover. 1, 2, 3. He did it. What a huge win.
We may be looking at the match of the year. Oh, boy. Look at this. And here's some highlights.
Here's your winner,